Hello, and welcome back to Strange Hungers. I just realized I'm using my phone as a camera, and therefore could not look at my phone to see if to make a live tweet.
Oh, interesting.
It looks very nice.
Last we left off, the expedition party left the factory town of Pyrrhus and traveled towards Pyrrhus Pass, where they encountered a member of the Order of Black Ice, whose name just Heath, as well as a large crowd that were standing around in a line, and learned that the bridge had been overtaken by some kind of gigantic, fleshy mound steaming in the morning snow, and it was crawling with bugs. Terrible, nasty, giant leeches and mosquitoes preying upon this hot flesh and blood. In an attempt to clear the bridge and return the pass to usefulness, and to prevent any monstrosities from being attracted by the large mass, they teamed up with the member of the Order of Black Ice and began to try to remove some of the biohazardous material. In doing so, they disturbed the hive of bugs and are currently embroiled in the midst of a fight with these terrible creatures. As they sliced into the majority of the husk of a thing, they released the final hatching of these creatures. And that is where we return to the expedition party. We are still in initiative order, as they have removed about half of the material, I believe, and a huge swarm of about 15 creatures have just emerged from the hatching pods.
Feels good to be in the air right now. That's all I'll say.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me and Kiara still have flight, I think. Do we still have flight?
You do. You are still
Yes.
flying. We've got...
I am hacking and a whacking, still in the middle of the mass, which might not be smart. We'll see.
We've got Tensor's Dis active. We've got Fly still active. We've got 2 bears that were summoned by Heath.
Oh, those bears.
I feel so bad.
Lila Bear.
Oh, guys.
By LeBear, that was it. It was not the Obsidian Heath. It was LeBear.
That's her title.
Oh, yeah. That's
Mhm.
the
But
black
her
bear.
name is LeBear.
Is
Oh,
LeBear.
bear the
That's what I was... Okay. LeBear the Obsidian Heath Ranger. Fantastic. We've got 2 Fey Bears that have been summoned by the Ranger.
Hey, bears.
And let's see, I don't think anyone else had any spells up. We've got the Bugs are alert. Kiara's 30 feet in the air. Barden is 14 feet in the air. 14 bugs have just emerged. And they're here to have a really good time.
14 bugs.
14 bugs. So I'm just going to make a big swarm of bug. And then you guys
Oh, boy.
can know that it's doing good out there. And you're having a good time with it. Okay.
Oh,
Bugs
I
and big
believe we were back at the top of the order with Tazrael. So, Taz, you see crawling, thick, pulsating bodies like black bile-filled sacks emerging from the split open hide of this corpuscular mass. What do you do?
Did you just say corpuscular, Alex?
Yeah.
I want to vomit in the best way possible about that. I'm gonna do the only thing I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack twice with my little guy. Oh, wait, actually,
Sounds
no.
good.
I am going to use Dissonant Whispers because the cantrip doesn't cost me anything, and it's
Good.
not a disadvantage. So I'm looking at this like flying little guy right near me,
Mm-hmm.
and let out a string of just exhausted infernal curses at this thing. Like, I want to be asleep. I don't want to fucking be here. Can you just die?
Is this the one that's still attached to you?
Wait, is there something attached to me? Did I miss that?
I believe if I'm remembering correctly, that we had one on. Was it either Tazriel or Oash? Someone remind me.
Oash is in the air. They can't.
There was
they
one on
can't
Vice.
get jumped.
There was one on Vice that got killed.
And there was
So-
Yeah,
one
one
on
of
the bear.
Matthias that got killed.
So then I was like, "There's not one. There's not one on Tazriel."
No, it was
I
the
don't
bear and
remember. I'm
Vice.
not going to do that. There's one, but the one behind you. So you spin around and release this cantrip
Yeah.
at it.
And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
which is
They are not very wise.
To DC 16, my friend.
There we go. Oh, that is a 16.
Fucker. Okay.
I'm so
bonus
sorry.
action. I'm disengaging and running away
Okay.
from these little guys. I'm gonna be right there.
You sprint back towards the crowd.
Just far enough
that-
away to not get a sucker on me.
The crawling mass of bugs that you leave behind are still kind of on the edges here. They were attracted by your movement. We will see if they follow you. It is Vice's turn. Had positioned herself once again near Matthias and is going to, let's see, you've got 2 on you. I think she moves a little bit deeper into the mass to try and cut some of these bugs off and is going to make 2 attacks with her new fancy sword.
Oh.
That is
Going back to back with the bear, I see.
Yeah, they're partners.
It's a buddy cop movie.
Vice mounts the bear. You know what? I'm gonna say that. Vice mounts the bear.
Yeah, she does. Turn her and hooch that shit.
And from the back of this, I think they're like Arctic white bears, with a 26 to hit and a 23 to hit. Vice, you're so sexy.
Finally, some good fucking rolls.
Oh my god. 8 plus 5 is 15.
Feel the power flowing through me.
Is 17, and she's going to expend one of her last superiority dice to allow, to allow Barden to make a attack roll with your reaction.
Is that like a right now?
That's all right now. If you
That's a
want to
right
use
now?
your sword,
I'm in the middle. I'm
Uh,
still in the middle of the mass, so I'm just gonna keep hacking.
yeah,
So is that 1 attack, not my 2?
that's 1 attack, not 2 attacks.
Gotcha,
but
gotcha. Bug on
you
bug
can
action.
still attack recklessly with it. You can still attack with advantage.
Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Double. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. That was a dirty 20. Or a nat 1. Okay, we'll go for the dirty 20.
Sounds good.
I think that does it. And slashy. Ooh. And that's, that's a plus. That's 14 plus. Plus 2, so that's 16 damage.
16 damage. Fantastic. The bug in front of you squashes unpleasantly. Let's see, that one was... you cut through another one of these bugs with just, dark blood spraying everywhere. And Vice has also taken significantly damaged one of the bugs in front of her. That is her turn. After Vice, we are... Bugs! Oh, amazing. Okay,
Bug.
I've got a significant number of attacks to make, so you have to bear with me here.
Oh, bear with you. I'd love to bear with
Like,
you, but we have to
bear
bug
with
with
you?
you right
Wait,
now.
do you mean bug with you? Because we can't do that too.
Wait, bugbear. We need a bugbear right now. Okay, next NPC, bugbear.
Wow, I wonder who I should attack.
That's cool.
I just realized
Who
I
out of
left
the
my
bad puns?
my stat block in the bedroom because I'm so good at preparing. So I guess that means that my bugs can't attack. Okay. This is going to be... We've got 14, so 3 of them crawl up to Barden. They're not
Alright.
flanking right now.
Bring a
I'm
bit.
gonna pull over 3 on Barden. That is a 13.
Nope.
A 17.
Yep, but I'm going to use my reaction.
You've
To-
already used your reaction, unfortunately,
It's-
to attack.
Oh, okay, fine. Bring it. Bring it back.
17
Uh,
and a 12.
Nope. So just the one.
Okay, that is one attack.
I'll go on bug.
I'm gonna roll damage separately, so keep it.
Okay.
Bard, you've been attacked once.
Ooh.
We've got 3 on Matthias. That is a 14
Where'd the third one come from? I just killed one.
from the middle.
Oh, another boy
They've
is
emerged.
coming up on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 on Barden.
Boys are
So
rolling up in the
I
club.
have 5 now. Is that what's happening?
You've got 3 on you.
Okay, so I just get 1 extra.
Yeah, just 1 extra.
1 extra.
That was a 22.
I thought you said it was a
And-
13.
13, a 22, and a 17.
Okay, one of those hits.
All right. 1 on Matthias. A flying. Let's see. That's 1, 2. We've got 3 more flying bugs. So, Kiara, you are kind of in the center of the mass right now. You're gonna take 4 attacks.
You're muted.
Oh no.
9.
Nope.
Another 9.
Nope.
A 19.
Well, Kiara's gonna use her reaction for one of them. She's gonna use a warding flare, but
Okay.
as long as the last one's not a natural
The
20.
last one's a nat 20.
Okay, that's the one she's warding flare because
Okay,
she's gonna use her
reroll that.
reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
And that is a.
Oh, that only works if the creature can be
7.
blinded, though.
They can be blinded.
Okay, yeah. So one will hit.
1 hit. Tazrael, you have 2. You do not have any on you currently since you moved away. So these guys are going to use their movement to fly after
Sorry,
you.
Alex, did you give me damage on that one?
Not yet. I'm going to do
Not
damage
yet, okay.
all at once.
Okay,
Just remember the numbers
fair enough.
that hit you.
Got it.
This guy. Let me see if it's hungry enough. Yeah, crawling after you, but they're no longer flanking you, Taz. And they've got 30 feet of movement. I'll say they can do it. All right, Tazrael, this is a flying bug. 9. 19.
Yes.
And 13.
No.
1 on Taz. Okay, and Oesh.
Yes.
Flying creature with a 9.
No.
Flying creature with a 16.
No.
Okay. Then on Vice, that is 17, which will hit, and 14, which will miss. Okay, and finally LeBear. 1 hit, miss. Okay, everyone know how many times they were hit. I'm gonna roll a single instance of damage to make it easier for all of us since we're working with so many bugs here. That is 9 points of piercing damage to everyone who took 1 hit. If you took a second hit, that is 10 points of damage. Everyone got that?
Is that half to me because of
That is half
barbarian
to
rage?
you because you're raging and it's piercing
We left that
damage.
for me. Thank you.
Okay, and since everyone took at least 1 hit, am I correct about that? Except for Oesh. Oesh didn't take one. You all have a bug attached to you. It's
Ah.
it's at various points. I think we've got kind of a shoulder blade situation. Kiara, you've got one of these things kind of stuck to your bottom leg,
Rude.
just like right above your boots. And Oesh didn't get hit at all, so they're just floating around. That is the bug's turn. The crowd, seeing the mass of bugs emerge, I think start to lose their cool a little bit. You had directed the crowd to move back, but there is now an even further shuffling, kind of carts being pushed out of the way, a few screams that emerge as the bugs come out and begin to fly out. You've definitely disturbed a lot of them, so it seems like people are a little more scared, which means the area where the crowd is standing is now difficult terrain to move through. I already had the flying creatures attack, so that's cool. And Darren's turn.
Go, baby, go. He's in the middle right now, right?
Yeah, he had previously hit the eggs.
Right. Let's see. I'm gonna have him do a check now. I trust you so much. If you would like a check to like see any weaknesses now that this has emerged, like places that would be most advantageous to be focusing attention on.
Okay. I mean, I will definitely tell you it's pretty obvious to Darren that the main swarm has come out of the middle dispersed. Do you want me to see?
Does that mean that, because right now we're kind of on like clear out duty?
Yeah.
Does that mean that there's like an opening to do this job more effectively since the swarm is out?
Yeah, let's see that.
I mean, I did cut up some more meat because I've been hacking and slashing, so there could be some sections to take out.
There's definitely some sections by Barden. I will say, you no longer run the risk of disturbing more than you've already disturbed. So something a little more explosive,
aggressive,
or a little higher power, a little aggressive, it's basically as bad as it's going to get.
Nice. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
I don't see any more eggs in the center, so whatever you're doing,
good.
clear the skies. And anything else you want him to do?
I think for this turn, just let him chill out, because I'm low on spell slots, so I can't really afford.
I think Darren, seeing Kiara surrounded by 4 creatures, is going to go take the help action and try and distract some of them, flying around.
Oh, he's so brave.
Bumping into the bugs in the air. Like that.
You get fucking bitten by one of those things, I'm going to kill you.
Matthias, it's your turn.
Okay,
You
so
got one. The 2 that you had previously been fighting are near dead. You could probably take them out with a single swipe of your sword together if you aimed it right. And then a new fresh one has attached itself to you.
Okay, and getting this thing off of my leg is an athletics check, or I can attack it and it falls off, or
you can if you kill it, it falls off, or you can use a strength check to pull it off as an action.
okay. All right. This is fucking nuts. All right. Okay. I would love to attack the ones that are by my feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing on one and then the other, depending how this goes.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh god, I need my 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay.
Now you give me your damage roll, and if you do enough to kill both of them, you will, since they're both in single digits.
Okay. Hell yeah. And these tiny little 2d6. Because I don't know where my other ones are. Ooh! Man. Nope. There you go. Okay. That's 11 points of damage.
Perfect. You needed over 10 points of damage. The 2 by your feet, you just cleft them both with a sort of a kick and squelch. And those 2 are gone. You now only have the 1 bug that is crawling up your arm.
I want to try and stab that one as well.
Okay.
Stab it. Stab it if I just scrape it off. Like a little razor blade. Okay, that's much more. 23 to hit.
23 will definitely hit.
There we go. I might smite this bitch just because I can't stand these motherfucking bugs. That's 10, 16. As I understand it, some of them are more beefy than others because I tried to kill one.
Some are more beefy than others.
And then it didn't happen because fucking it was a beefier bug. All the beefy bugs love me. They want my ass so bad.
You got a beefy
bugs
ass.
walk like
Just-
this.
They
This-
want
Attracts beefy bug.
to suck on
Alex,
me.
I appreciate you moving bugs into appropriate locations so I can figure out what I'm doing with my spells.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do an extra 2d8. Why not?
Fuck yeah.
Level 1 spell slot. Let's go. Give me a little 2d8. Come on, baby. Yeah, okay. That's actually good. That's another 13. So that was 16 plus
Dang.
13 is 29
29 points of damage in total.
to this guy.
You slice the bug off you.
Cut its legs off.
Yeah. It falls and it just sort of wiggles and then deflates as the wound allows the blood that had sucked out of you to pull onto the ground. It's a brighter red color than previously.
And then I would really like to move around, just kind of kite around this area. I know there are bugs fucking everywhere. Is the ruler? I always get lost in this section of this
It's the
tabletop.
fourth one down.
Oh, I know which one it's on. I just forget which.
Oh, it's in a
Which
new
menu
menu.
it's
So
in.
there's like a little.
Oh, it's always been in that little side toggle menu. I just always confuse
Yeah.
which toggle menu it's on the side. It's like
I see.
since I have started using this app. Okay, I am gonna kite around this way. 30 feet.
Okay.
To get a little closer to Kiara because she seems like she's in a little trouble right now. So, and that is my. Sorry, I feel like I can't take my hand off the chess piece yet because I'm so nervous. Okay, that's my turn. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Excellent. That is Matthias' turn. Kiara, you have had the help action taken, so if you want to make some kind of attack, you have advantage. Use the roll.
First, Kiara to Misty step the fuck out of there.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Good.
Oh, perfect.
And so yeah,
How far?
leaving. I think the one attached to her comes. Is that right? Is that what we talked about last time?
The one attached to you does come. I believe we did that last time.
Okay. So yeah, that will at least get her out of the other three's fucky wuckiness, and they don't get opportunity attacks to Misty Step, I believe.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so first Misty Step, and she would like to Misty Step to beep, 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 beep. For some reason I'm getting only the magnifying glass, but she'd like to Misty Step to like 4 steps to Matthias's left in his line, but obviously she's still in the air.
4 steps to Matthias's left. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Right there?
like right there. Yeah, exactly. But in the air.
Okay. You're flying. You're flapping.
And then, could you please remind me? I think I was using a lot of Firebolt instead of Eldritch Blast, and was that because we were worried that the bugs would like explode or something?
I think you just determined that fire was exactly as effective as force.
Okay, well, Eldritch Blast does more damage. So, and then, why does my brain not work? Do I hit roll once per beam?
Mhm.
Okay.
Once per beam, yeah.
All right.
Jesus.
Because Eldritch Blast uses multiple beams instead of extra damage when the cantrip scales up.
Right. I think
Yeah.
what I was going to say is I think it's very, very table rules. Some people like to roll once for all of them. Some people like to roll for each one.
Well, I'll roll twice because I think because it's a ranged attack, the one against the one on me is going to be at disadvantage, right?
That's true.
Yes.
So I'll roll that one at disadvantage.
But if you roll... You can roll that one flat because Darren was helping you.
Oh,
Also,
right.
He was trying to pry it off to give you a better shot.
It's still gonna. Well, then it's a dirty 20 instead of an 18 to hit with a flat roll.
Nice.
And then the other one is just gonna be a flat roll. She's gonna send the other bug. Is anyone the
Matthias
one
cut
who
the bug
has
off
one?
and,
Yeah, who has a bug attached to their
Arden
body?
and Tazriel.
Yeah, we're gonna
Took a
go.
photo.
We're gonna
I
send
took a
one
little group
to.
photo.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna hit one of the bugs on Barden, or aim for
Okay.
one of the bugs on Barden, which is not gonna work because that was a natural one. So that would be like a 19 to hit. No, sorry, 9 to hit. But sorry. At least the one
Barden,
on her.
Give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
19 to hit
Me?
on a natural one.
Oh,
would be
no.
nuts.
Yeah, you can see it coming.
Shit. I have a deck of
Oh,
cards
that would
here,
be
y'all.
so funny.
Fuck
One
yeah.
second. So dexterity throw with advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
That was my first roll.
Yeah, eat shit,
And that
Alex.
was a 9. Yeah.
Barden,
Bug
you do
Kiara
the
mind meld.
slow motion anime, like
Yeah.
weave to the side
Yeah.
as the bolt goes over your shoulder.
And
Matrix
Kiara
bolt,
just goes, sorry. I got a little distracted by this one on me. Who does take 12 force damage.
12 force damage. Excellent. That is not quite enough to dislodge it. Oh, why does it let me move the bloodstain?
You gotta lock it down,
There we
but
go.
The blood stain.
I can't because it's a region, not a
Mm.
asset. So,
Bummer.
boomer.
Boomer.
Okay, Kiara, anything else on your turn?
No, that is, there's no point to move more, so that's action, bonus action. Her reaction does come back.
Yes. Fantastic.
So that's
And
Kiara.
Novel. You've got one bug attached to you, a flying bug in front of you, and another crawling bug on the ground.
Where is the bug attached to me?
I'd say on your leg, most likely.
On my leg. Okay.
bye, bug.
okay. Yeah, this
Is
sucks.
this cannibalism?
Yeah. This is rude. I think there is when it first attaches, there is this instinct that Barden just goes as if they're trying to stretch mandibles that they don't have right now, just fucking bugs, and just completely distracted from their hacking and a slashing, and they just go for the bug on their leg. I think it's two-handed down. Trying to,
shove it
skewer
off with
it.
the point of the sword.
Also, I'm just imagining if there was any time that Barden looked like Feverfew, this is that moment.
That is true. Give me
Just
an attack
complete
roll.
and utter disgust at something trying to eat her. Just ah.
Give me an attack roll, and then as you do so, actually, before you do so, could you give me
Okay.
a
Fair.
saving throw with what you consider to be the ability that most defines Barden, that most defines Novel?
No. I'm gonna say wisdom.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw.
This will be funny. We'll see what happens. That's an 18?
Okay. As you strike this bug off of you, you gain 1 identity point. Make sure that you mark that down.
Yes. I haven't even hit it yet.
Recklessly for this turn?
Oh, yeah. Because it is just literally a thing of something is trying to eat me. I'm going to destroy it.
Okay.
So this is just all going in. 1 second. Attack. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ooh, I'm rolling good. Okay. That is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. I want to skewer it.
Give me damage on that. Make sure to remember to add your rage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's +4, isn't it? Yeah, because it's my sword plus my rage is +2.
Your sword plus your rage, yeah. But I think D&D Beyond does add your sword damage already. It doesn't always
Okay.
add your rage damage.
Okay, so that's a 14.
14 points of
Mhm.
damage to the one on you. You haven't hit this one before because it was one of the ones that crawled up. So it doesn't fall off of you, but you kind of scrape along its back where it has this carapace and just split that down the middle. You can see the pulsing flesh underneath as it sucks greedily.
So is it in it?
It's...
Is the sword
You wanna
inside
try and,
it?
flip-
Or is it... I want to try and rip.
Sure, give me another attack roll. with
That, and
advantage.
then... Rip. I'm going to do another, again, out of... This is nasty shit. Can I do another reckless?
Yeah. When you attack recklessly, all of
I
your
can do it.
attacks for the turn are
Okay.
at advantage.
That's a 16?
That will also hit.
Fuck yeah. It's just like, this is... What the fuck is this bullshit? That is a 13.
A 13 will not hit, unfortunately.
Oh no, that's my damage.
Oh, on damage, yes. That 13 plus 16 is enough to cut this leech off of you. And so you scrape down the carapace, revealing its flesh, and then just sort of flick upward with the tip of your sword, and it goes, and then splat.
I love that. But there is just like
In the
like
air.
there is just like this almost guttural sound to it, to Barden's like exertion, like not quite orcish. There's something a little tinge to it that feels weird. And then she's just like, who's next? And that's
Okay.
me. I'm staying where I am because I've got another 2 on me, so we'll see what happens.
All right, those are your 2 attacks. Next in the order is going to be... Oh, wait. Shh.
Okay, so here's my question. There's all these buggies on the ground.
Lots of bugs.
However, some of them say flying tick, some of them say giant leech. How do I know which ones are in the ground and which ones are in the sky?
I will say all of the flying ones are in the 10-foot range because they're attacking around your head and shoulders.
Sure. My question is, some of these ones that are on the ground and look like leeches are named flying tick. So how do I know if those are on the ground or in the sky?
Oh, if it looks like it's on the ground, it's on the ground. Ignore the names.
Okay, all right, helpful. Thank you. Okay. God, there's so many. And they're all so gross. Ugh. You idiot. And I'm going to cast Runic Blast centered like here on the ground
Yeah,
so that it hits all these ground buggies.
fantastic. Could you give me a ruler, a circle, and tell me how big it is?
Sure. Can I make a circle? How do I?
If you hover over the ruler, there should be a little circle next to the line, so we can all see how much you're hitting.
15 feet. 20. This is 20-foot radius. But that's not where I want it to be. This is what's difficult. Can I get it to stay so that I can move it around?
I can drop you a circle, I think.
Okay. Because it's about this big.
If you shift click, you can center it where you'd like it to be centered.
Well, the difficulty is I don't know where I want it to be centered because I need to move it to see how I can do this with hitting the least amount of allies. Listen, LeBear's just gonna get it. Sorry.
There we go.
There,
A rug.
like that.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
So centered right here.
No, you see where my circle is? Is it showing up?
Oh, yes, I see it. Okay, so you
Yes,
want to catch
okay.
all the ones on you, not the ones in the center. Got it.
Yes, no, the ones in the center. It should hit this, all these 4 that look like leeches on the ground.
Mhm.
And then it should also hit these ones up here by LeBear and also LeBear. That's who it'll hit.
So it's 15 feet radius? Like
20-foot
that?
radius.
20-foot radius. Perfect.
Yeah. So it'll just miss Matthias, but it's going to hit LeBear. It won't hit LeBear's bears, though.
There we go. I see. So that's accurate with what I've just put on the map?
Yes.
Fantastic. And you're catching yourself in it? Or it doesn't affect you?
I'm in the sky.
I'm
casting this on the ground. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to make saving throws for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leeches.
Die. It's a dex save of 16.
A dex save of 16. Fail. 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 Nat 20. Success. Success. That was fail, fail, fail. Nat 20. Success, success. One more. And a nat 1. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 failures.
For 24 points of runic damage.
24 points. Okay. This one pops. And then, wait. This one pops. And the nat 1. One of the ones on the bear. This one pops. And one of the ones in the center is still up, but it sort of half deflates and a pool of liquid gathers around it as you see these burning bright runes appear, spin outward, and then with a sizzling flash, just burst. 3 of the bugs sending splattering dark liquid high into the air and then raining back down onto the mass of flesh.
Now, here's something. I think this could be very funny, or also do nothing at all. If I kill something from this spell, I get a thought strand from them.
Their intelligence is literally 2. So the thought strand that you
Just
get
instinct.
is hunger.
Does that make sense? All right, that's my turn. I'm staying where I am. And 5. That was my last 3rd level spell, so...
There's sort of a wolf whistle in your head from Darren.
You.
Nicely done.
I try.
We had Kira's turn. We had Nova's turn. We had Oashi's turn. LeBear! LeBear has got... You burst one of the ones on her. So you see 2 of the arms kind of come up and give you a bit of a thumbs up. Oash. And then
Thank you.
the other arm...
Sorry for hitting you.
Oh, I forgot to roll for the bear. Thank you for reminding
Yeah.
me to do some damage. Very thoughtful. But she's Dexy, so she succeeds.
It's
Does she take
probably
half
fine, yeah.
damage?
Yeah, it'll be half damage.
I've got a half damage to the other bugs as well, so... you said it was 24?
Yes.
Okay, so 12 points to LeBear. She's very beefy, so she's doing okay. And then 12 points to the other bugs. Excellent. LeBear directs her bears forward. I've been having them attack on her turn. And let's see. They have been chewing through the mass. I think with the emergence of these creatures, they're going to actually begin attacking. They've got bite and claw weapons. So one of them comes over to her and is going to try and claw the one that is clinging off. That is a miss and a hit for... These guys do 2d6 with their claws. That's pretty good. 8 points of slashing damage on the one that is on LeBear, which had taken 12 plus 8, 20. Is not done yet. And then the other bear is going to attack some in the middle that have also taken 12 points of damage from you. That is a bite, miss, and a claw. Hit again for 7 points of damage on one of these bugs, which it attacks the one that you would hit for 24 that was still up, and cuts it in half. And you see a very natural bear eat bug kind of world moment happen
It's
in the
the
center
way of the
this
world.
steaming pile. That LeBear, I think, is going to drop a spell slot. Is currently... There's no concentration on the thing, so let's do something fun. Yeah. How's everyone looking?
I'm fine. Ish.
LeBear ignores the creature that is on her, the one that is flying around her face, a look of concentration upon her dark brow, and then one hand comes up to the lips and she pulls forth what looks like a little white bubble of some kind and flicks it up with a hand. As it emerges, Matthias, you see a familiar sight. One of the lanterns outside of the Order of Black Ice. These beautiful dwarven construction, almost stained glass, kind of the cathedral-esque lanterns that hang around the outside, filled with an everlight that glows through any storm to mark the passageway. One of these dwarven lanterns emerges, marked out in white light, and she casts Healing Spirit as a bonus action.
Aw. Thanks, Misty.
Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit's space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature, no action required. It cannot heal constructs or the undead. And as a bonus action, you can move the spirit up to 30 feet to a space you can see. So she's going to cast it within 60 feet. I think, Matthias, you look decently injured. So, Matthias, do you want to heal 1d6?
Sure.
You heal 6 points.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
6 whole points.
6 points.
Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna put it right here. For you. Front. Shrink it down. And that is our healing spirit. Since that was a bonus action, she's also going to attack with a dagger. Since she had to use one of her hands to cast a spell, which will hit for 1 plus 5 points of damage on the bug on. That is LeBear's turn. Next in the order, we are back to the top of the round with Tazriel. There is no lair action here. You've already disturbed the bugs, but the massive flesh, and you sort of cut it in half with that lightning bolt, right? It kind of sinks together, folding a little bit and shifting. And I would love for... It's mostly the mass. I'll just say everyone, like, it's mostly Novel and Matthias who continue to get splattered with this, like, liquid at their feet as it pulls out. So, you would definitely be a target for anything with a good nose in the wastes right now.
Like,
Okay, Tazriel, it's your go.
Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
The one
On
that's
which
literally
one?
on me. Yes.
The one that's on you. Okay.
16, Alex.
16 DC. That is
Mhm.
charisma save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. That is a 14.
That is going to be 8 points of psychic damage.
Hell yeah.
Is it still on me?
That was the one that you'd already hit. It kind of makes this whining sound that you didn't think a bug could make, and slides off of your leg onto the ground.
Excellent. Bonus action disengage. Okay, 5. 15, and kind of right there since 35-foot movement halved. That's me.
Fantastic. Vice just has one that's near her now, since she had taken, let's see it. No, she had 2 more, I just didn't duplicate the bugs. But she took 1. Let's just have another little guy there to remind me. Vice is low on her superiority dice at this point. I think she's just gonna make 2 attacks with her sword. Try and cut one of these bugs. Miss and hit for 13 points of damage on one of these guys. And I think she's in a decent position still. Do you have you spellcasters, any more plans for any kind of large areas. Do you need me to move out of the middle?
Yeah,
No.
move out of the middle.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Get out of the way!
Get out of the
fucking way!
Alright, she's going to move away from one of the bugs. One of them comes with her.
Eh.
The other one gets an opportunity attack. There we go. Shoot. That will hit 6 points of damage on Vice. And she scoots out of the way, like kind of limping with one of these heavy sacks of bug attached to her. That is Vice's go. We are back to the bugs. I'm gonna edit initiative. There's not 2 of these guys.
I like the phrase bug sack.
Bug sack.
Bug
I'll
sack,
let that
bug
be
sack,
known.
bug sack.
I'm gonna have them
Sack, baby.
all
Said
attack.
I don't
Yeah.
like
Bug
it.
sack,
That doesn't mean
baby.
I want everyone to say it.
Okay. Over here. Over here.
Alex just
You're
leading
still
the
up in
bugs
the
around.
air.
Come, my pretties, over
Yeah.
here to attack.
I love that there's a tiny little worm in the middle of this. What's that worm doing there?
There are
me.
other smaller
Just a
bugs
worm.
crawling on this. Like, there are these constant little zzz, flies. Like, definitely maggots everywhere. You are stepping in them. I think everyone here has at least one maggot in their boot, except for the people who are
Ugh.
flying.
Yay!
At least one. Listen, in the wastes, one maggot, you're doing great. It's something to remind you that the world
Yes.
is alive. and
It's
cares about
protein,
you.
you know? It's tasty, it's fine.
I take him along as a pet.
Yeah.
Me and my little maggot.
Pet. That's an anime.
I bring an apple
Okay.
with me just to serve as a little home for it. Shriveled old
Our last-
apple and the tiny
Our
little
last
maggot
bit of
inside.
Food, you're like, no, it belongs to Wormley.
Oh my god.
It's not for sale.
All right, so the one that is attached, we've still got one. We only have bugs stuck on Kiara and Vice right now. Maddie, you killed yours. So they have a slightly different attack. Kiara, you're fine. No, wait. So this is for Vice. That will hit. There's one on the bear. That will hit. And this is for... That's it, right? No one else has a bug on them?
Nope.
No one else has a bug on them. Okay, the bugs on the bear and Vice just kind of convulse joyfully and suck for... Oh shit, 10 points. And they heal up 10 points as they life drain.
Jesus. I'm not letting these bitches hit me. Get away.
Vice now looks a little pale.
A little
Just
ashen.
a little ashen. Yeah, for her. Kind of sways. She's covered in armor in many places, but this thing is kind of on her back by her neck, so the weight of it is causing her to hunch over. Let's see, that was... she's currently at 15 hit points.
Yeah.
But she still has action surge and... No, wait, she used her action surge. She still has second wind, so... Great, the bear is fine. Then let's attack some of you guys. Kiara, you've got one that had crawled towards you. That is a 19 to hit. Now that there are less, I will roll damage together.
So the
Gary,
one that's
you-
crawling towards me is different from the one on me, right?
Yes. Wait, nope. I just...
Or
see
is it the
one.
same as the one on me?
Yeah. Sorry, Kiara, remind me, did you have a bug that was still attached to you? Or did you just have one that crawled after you? You did have one that was still attached to you after you Misty stepped?
Alex, my audio cut out again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you still have a bug stuck
Can you
to
say
you from the
something?
last time that it attacked?
Oh,
I will
bummer.
say
I think so, because it came with you with the Misty Step.
Did it?
You okay with
You're
it?
just having difficulty with sound.
Yes.
I think
the
you can
mist-
hear me, but I can't hear. I'll just take the damage. We can write it down.
Cool.
Okay.
I will send it in the chat.
Oh, you're back. Now I can hear you. Goddamn.
Yay! Kiara, you also take 10 points of damage.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Ow.
And that bug on you heals up 10.
Stop healing
It-
bugs.
It heals 10, fucker.
It is literally draining your blood. There's it's that terrible sensation of something stuck on you, pulling something out of you. It's a very dizzy and uncomfortable sensation, a particularly gruesome way to be injured. And it gets kind of heavier, like you are dealing with literally a gigantic sack that just swells in front of you. There's that one on you. Maddie, I think you just got the one currently because you had moved around.
This guy just snuck up on me.
Yeah. That is going to be 13.
No.
Crawls up onto your armor, can't get purchase. Awish, you have some flying bugs that seem to be attracted to the light that you had just released. So you've got 3.
How rude.
That is going to be a 18.
Shield.
Okay. 10 and a natural 1.
Oh.
They kind of batter at the shield that you release with the bugs hitting windshields.
Awful. Awful bad.
Buzzing sound. This droning around you is quite loud at this point, so it makes it a bit hard to see and hear the rest of the battlefield. Obviously, you are incredibly perceptive and very adept at focusing in stressful situations, but it is still a bit overstimulating,
time.
perhaps.
Yeah.
Okay. Novel, natural 1, and a 13. Oh wait, they have advantage on you. So let's say that was one attack, and this is the second attack. That is a natural 20.
I think that'll hit. Can I use my reaction?
You do have your reaction back.
Okay, 1 second, just remembering what that is. Let's see if that's actually going to be helpful. Living it up. Okay. Use a D8.
Using your
okay.
tail.
Yeah, I use a D8 to minus. That is a 5. Just. Okay, so that was a nat 20, went to a 15. My armor class is 16.
With a natural 20 plus 5, they have a 25 to hit.
Oh, wait.
So when I roll a
okay.
natural 20, it's actually a 25.
Okay, definitely got me then. Dang it.
Unfortunately. But you only, let's see, you only had 2? Yeah, you've only got 2, so it wouldn't have mattered. So a nat 20, that is going to be 4d6.
Oh, boy.
9. Well, 15 points of damage. You are still raging,
because it's
so it's
piercing?
halved to. It is piercing, so it's halved to 7.
Tweet.
Even on a nat 20, this is what I can give to you. Is 7 points of bug bites on your ankles.
Every time Barden gets a bug bite, just her jaw twitches. Like,
Okay, Barden, Tazrael, you've got 1. That is going to be an 18.
That'll do it.
oh no!
That'll hit me.
You're a squishy baby. Oh no!
9 points of piercing damage, Tazrael.
How you doing, buddy? That's a face that I don't like.
I have 36 hit points out of 74.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay, you're not on like 10.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
We're at the same level of health right now, and I'm like, tell everybody.
Kiara has less
lying.
health than all of you.
One of
23.
the flying creatures has attached itself to Barden. One of the leeches has attached itself to Tazriel. And Vice, I already rolled one of them. This is the second one that's gonna miss. This is one of the nat one on the one that is attached to the bear. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 left. That seems pretty accurate to me, with you popping a bunch of them and killing. Yeah. Okay, 11 bugs left. That is their turn.
My goodness.
Crowd, flying, and Darren.
Darren.
Go, Darren. Go.
Go, Darren, boy.
Can Darren do a cantrip?
Yeah.
Let's.
You
I
can
feel
cast
like
a
that's a
cantrip
little
through
sticky.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He can only have the leveled spell slot. He isn't an active caster. Someone who
Yeah.
can just spam cantrip. So I don't want to.
Yeah, I think that'd be a little too OP. Because he does get to cast leveled spells himself, but it's because it still uses up my resources.
Yes.
So
Also, you have noticed that these particular creatures, whatever sense they're using, they only seem to be attracted to creatures with blood. They haven't been attacking the Fey Bears, and they haven't been interested in Darren.
interesting. Okay. All right. Then let's just have Darren go up and do a good old fashioned slam.
Fuck yeah.
Come on and slam and welcome to the jam.
Which direction is he slamming?
He's gonna come and I feel like he's gonna come and slam one of these bugs that's on a wish. It makes sense.
Get away from my mom!
What the fuck? Told you to stop calling me that. It's weird. You're 40.
I'm just imagining him like attacking and trying to squish one between the pages, like.
Sarah, take a point of inspiration.
Thank you.
He got a natural one.
Oh, buddy.
He, unfortunately, with the like flapping wings, just gets even more in the way of your line of sight.
Darren, Jesus Christ.
Great. That's Darren. He's super helpful. Matthias, it's your turn. Now, let me see. You are starting your turn. I want to double check Healing Spirit if you get it twice. After healing that number of times, until the spell ends, when you start your turn in the spirit space, that means you're going to regain another d6 points of healing.
Oh, shit. Happy birthday to me.
5 points of healing to you.
Oh, I'm fucking rolling in it. Okay, does Kiara need healing? Like, what's...
Yes. Kara's at 23 hit points.
Okay. Fuck.
And she's still got a big sack. Like, Kiara is one of the smaller members of the party. This creature is medium, right? So it's like she's hugging this huge, bloated.
What do I have? What do I have? What
In
do I
fact,
have?
if you listen in, Kara's probably like, I did not consent to this. Get off of me.
What do I have?
Quick, use your explode a bug spell. I just put it into your spell.
I have a spell that I want to use, but I also don't want Kiara to fucking pass out. Okay. I'm strafing this way. And
you may strafe.
I strafe. We strafe. And Matthias is gonna reach outward towards Kiara through the bug, and is gonna focus real hard because this one is kind of beefy. He's going to reach deep within himself and the source of power that resides in him, and is going to pump 20 hit points from his lay on hands into Kiara.
Damn.
It is like a shot of adrenaline. It's like that feeling that you get when you're scared and your whole body turns cold. It's like that, just like through your body.
Sarah, someone's
The
just
words-
poured ice over your head.
Yeah. Woo! And in the words of a character, it's mark me down as scared and horny.
And that's his action, so he doesn't. I can't really do anything else. So we're good.
You did plenty.
Yeah. Let me. How's everybody else doing? What does everybody else look like? Can I take this moment to like take a look at the battlefield and see what the fuck is going on?
You want to give me a perception check?
I'd love that.
Or
I could.
yeah, it could be perception. I think is probably the best.
I love perception. 15.
15. Okay. Matthias, you have a lot of experience in this fighting multiple enemies on a cold and difficult battlefield. I think it's a style of fighting that you're very adept at. So similarly, your waste training and your order training, you go where you're most needed, right? Standing here by Kiara, it seems like the flying bugs are going to become more of a problem. You've taken out most of the huge crawling ones, but it is going to be difficult. Like, if a waste keeps getting swarmed, that's going to become a problem.
Yeah.
And it's likely from your experience, since you've had some of these bugs on you, it's a good idea to take out the ones that are attached to people first, because they seem to be in a better position to hit and more difficult to get rid of once they're really stuck.
I'm gonna go cover Oish next, depending on what happens. All right, that's me. That's all.
Okay, Kiara, you've regained 20 hit points.
Yeah.
And Matthias is by your side.
Well, that's Kiara's. First, she shivers visibly because she's not used to being cold, and this is real fucking cold. And she says, "Oh, thank you, Matthias. But are you sure you're okay?"
I'm fine.
Because yeah, I mean they are dumb enough to just continue to heal each other. I'm pretty sure instead of themselves.
Continuous loop.
Yeah, it's a healing loop. All right. Well, Kiara would like to. Her highest damage, unfortunately, continues to be Eldritch. Well, I guess I could cast a leveled spell. All right, fine. We're gonna go for a second level Burning Hands.
Ooh.
Which is a 15-foot cone. So she's gonna obviously aim it away from Matthias, but towards Bug.
Towards Bug.
And
I think you can. You said 15 feet.
15-foot cone, yeah.
If you move, the bug is still attached to you. If you move 5 feet to the left, you can get 3 bugs in it.
Yes, well, 100%. That is happening. I don't know why I cannot move.
Shan, you're such a good hype man.
Oh, sorry. I had my video covered with the character sheet.
It's because now I'm just now Alex has to describe the smell of burning bug. We love Alex describing shit. We love this.
I need all of those bugs to give me Dexies. Dexy saves.
Okay. Dex save. That is a 15 for one of the flying ones.
Fail.
Oh, they're rolling well. Oh, nice. 18.
That one saves.
Okay, and the one that is on you got an 8.
Okay, that fails.
It is hard to avoid.
Yep.
When it's right in front of you. Okay.
So 2 are going to take full damage and 1's going to take half. Roll. So that's going to be 12 to the ones that did not save, and 6 to the ones that did. Because I rolled butt. It was 46 and I only rolled 12 on it.
All right. Well,
but it is fire damage.
And 6 and 6 here on these flying ones.
I think only 1 saved because the 15 and the 8 failed.
Oh, you're right. 12 points on this flying.
Yeah, Kiara's save DC is 16.
Boop.
And then I don't know where my spreadsheet went. But anyway, let me just check if there's a bonus action. No, nothing cantripy. So, yeah, we're gonna. That's Kiara's turn.
Excellent. Fire.
Well, actually, yeah, she's gonna come back to within. It may not be smart, but she's gonna come back to within 5 feet of Matthias just in case.
You know,
She
there's
needs to help
something
him.
really comforting. Having encountered recently this week someone who was like 6 feet tall, like between 6 and 7 feet tall, very tall. There's something really comforting about just a big, beefy dude next to you when you're having a bad time.
Yeah,
Like
it's just like
these
it's
bugs-
almost like the body, even though it's not protecting you, it protects you.
Yeah. Like these bugs are bigger than normal, but Matthias is bigger than normal.
Yeah.
So a good guy to have around in a bug crisis.
Yeah.
I see
Just
Matthias
generally,
like,
too.
you know, like those really giant white fluffy dogs. That's kind of how I see Matty, is just like very chill, very himbo dog.
Hanging out.
Just like, is this guy bothering you, Queen?
Listen, he's my oh, beautiful. Maddie's my comfort puppy, okay?
He is. He's so good. Wait, sorry, is this bug bothering you, princess? That's that. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I really want like I'm picturing a comic like in a bar, Kiara sitting in a seat next to an anthropomorphic bug. Anyway.
It could be novel.
Beautiful.
Look, you write it, I'll draw it, babe.
Yes.
Hey.
Novel, it's your turn. You've got one stuck to you once again, and this big hovering creature kind of behind your head in your periphery.
Can I see that Vice is struggling?
Yes.
Okay, how much does the big one encumber me? Like, I'm flying still, so I can just go, right?
It doesn't encumber you. No, it's
Do you know, like, the last 5 minutes I've been thinking, like, can I squish it between my legs? Like, you know, like a watermelon? Like,
it is too big to fit between your legs.
That'd be
Like
such
these
a
are
shame.
huge.
that would be really funny, though.
They're kind of like water
I
sacks.
don't think
They're
you
not as
want that
heavy.
to happen to you.
Really
I'm already
don't
covered in
want-
blood. I'm already covered in blood. I'm just gonna have to beg one of the magic users to clean me at this point.
There's a certain amount that a cantrip can do,
Yeah.
and like you might
Yeah, I
need to
don't
take
wanna-
off all your clothes and wash them.
Oh no, someone gonna have to help me. Oh no.
Oh, no.
terrible. Oh no.
Yeah, you can
Anyway.
your speed isn't affected by the bugs being attached to
Okay,
you.
cool, because I'm gonna move over to Vice.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. Where is it attached to her?
They've been on her feet mostly because, or her feet
only
and her
one.
neck. So,
Wait,
Yeah.
there's 2 on her.
there's one stuck to her, and then there's one that is attacking her. That was engaged
Okay,
with
I'm
her.
getting the one that's stuck to her.
Okay.
Like,
You are
like
gonna
Arjun
take.
is like jet flying, you know, like in Howl's Moving Castle, a little bit janky because she's still getting used to it. Like, she's
Yeah.
like, Voice,
walking.
keep your hands back, and you know, don't chop your fingers off. Yeah, she's gonna
Careful
go
where
for
you
it.
point that thing. You get an opportunity attack from the flying creature, which is a 14 novel.
Nope,
Okay.
eat shit.
Awesome.
Eat shit, bug.
And then are you attacking
It's
recklessly
just
for
like
this
another
turn?
duck. It's just like, whoop, keep running. Okay, I'm gonna reckless attack this a little bit.
Okay.
Because I want it off our girl. Off our grandma. She doesn't deserve this.
No,
Mommy?
she doesn't.
Sorry.
Mommy?
Sorry,
Look, she was
mommy.
nice to me. She was nice to me. Like, we're doing this. Okay, that's good. Oh, those were not great. 16?
That'll hit.
Thank God. Okay, because the other one was a 13 and that was not going to do anything. Okay. So, where did you say it was on her? On her feet.
On her feet. Kind
Is
of
it
on her
like-
ankle, so it's making it tripping her up a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to try and like slash through like the thorax of it. So, we'll have to work
Yeah.
out the head because I'm not going to chop her fucking foot off. I'm not going to try to. This would be like the worst place to.
She's got
slashing
hooves.
damage. Oh, that was so close to it.
Oh wait, no, she has the weird spur thing.
Oh, I love her feet. That was a 17.
Oh yeah, 17 is not quite enough to pop it, but a decent chunk. So this time it's less like damaging it and more weakening it, right? Like hit points don't always have to be damage. So you, with your sword, manage to kind of pry it off of her. You can see where the mandibles have stuck in and are like
Still
sucking, pulsing. And now that you sort of pried it off, you can attempt to cut that connection.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's my second attack. We want her,
Once again with advantage.
Yeah, as she's doing this, Bard just like, I'm so sorry if this hurts.
Everything hurts. No. She's too badass to say that. She just kind of grunts at you.
That's a 21 to hit.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna do another one. Okay, and that is 13. So.
Okay, that is enough. You cut the bug off of Vice, and as you do so, you can see just 2 trickles of dark blood down her leg. The creature so full of liquid that as you just slice across it with your gigantic sword, it pops in a very wide burst of blood that again is much brighter red than some of the other ones, and you are coated with Vice's ephemera.
Ephemera. Sorry, ephemera does not have the same meaning to me at the minute. I'm sure you know why. I think like I'm gonna stay where I am, but I would like a moment to like Bard in her head talking to Titan's Wrath and being like, was this common for you? It feels like it should be.
I sing for this field.
Not sure how to feel about that. But yeah, I'm gonna stay because I've still got a bug on me, but I'm gonna give Vice the, what's the word? When you have another person to bounce off. I don't use it.
Flanking?
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know if that helps her, but I think it does.
Yeah. You can scoot around so you're flanking right there. And you've got your bug on you still. Okay.
Yay, bug friend.
Awaish.
There's too many fucking bugs in my area. Which one is the one that got an 18? I'm hitting that one.
The one that's behind you.
Okay. It's not that I think it's better. It's just that it made me use a spell slot. And for that it must die. So magic missile, 2nd level.
And these are all damaged because they were in your...
Oh, I thought that they didn't get damaged because they were up in the air.
Oh, you're right. Might be.
Good. Just want to be fair to these stupid ass bugs that I hate. Okay. So no damage that these bugs have? They're full health?
One of them has been damaged previously because it was attacking someone else and then flew over to you.
Can it be the one that got an 18 on me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Magic missile. 4 darts. Bang, bang. Okay, that's 1. 3. Ugh, God, come on, baby. Okay, there we go. 6. And 8. Plus 4. 8 plus 4. 12 damage to this bug.
Okay, that is not enough to destroy it.
And I'm looking tired. Maybe the flying is stuttering a little bit. I'm pretty tapped out.
I'm coming.
Spell wise.
I'm coming.
Okay. There we go.
Do Kiara and Barden drop a little bit as you stutter?
I'm still concentrating.
We've got flying. Okay,
my brain is working as well as it ever does. My brain never stops, even if my body does. But oh boy, my body's tired.
just kind of hanging in the air for a
Mhm.
second before you.
Yep. Take a breath.
Okay. LeBear. Is that your turn? Are you moving around at all? Awaish, trying to fly
Oh no,
higher or lower?
not moving. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, maybe. I feel like moving is going to provoke opportunity of attacks from these bugs if I like go lower. So yeah, I'm staying where I am for now.
Okay. This bear. So first, LeBear is going to move their healing spirit using her bonus action, which she can move it up to 30 feet. Let's see. Oh, I don't want another cone. Clear all. There we go. Up to 30 feet. Here. Over here. Pink and Taz over here. LeBear is going to move the healing spirit over to Kiara. And since you've still got this creature attached to you, and Kiara, you are going to use one of the healing uses. She has a number of 1 plus her modifier, so this is the second to last one. That is 5 points of healing to you, Kiara. This lantern floats over to you, and this time the light is, it's not really a temperature, it's more like a sound. Kind of like rushing water, which is interesting. As you feel this healing, it's not enough to really restore any blood, but the areas where the bug is attached to you begin to feel less incredibly painful. You have less of that pulling sensation at them. And then using her action, she pulls forth that big crossbow and directs sort of like a bark sound, like a yip, to call her other Fey Bear to crawl over to her. They're going to attack the bugs that are harrying her, while she attacks some of the flying bugs. So the one firing towards Awaish, that will hit, and then with her second attack towards the bug that was behind Barden and is kind of flying towards Taz and Barden once again. Unfortunately, that is a natural 1. So it hits the cabbage off of the cart.
My
And
Cabbages!
And at least 5 people in the crowd go, oh, the cabbage!
Good.
Anyway,
They've got their priorities straight.
definitely. Awaish, let's say it's the bug that you attacked.
Oh, you're so
because
nice.
You magic missiled it, so it seems like it's the one that's irritating you most. It gets shot through with a crossbow bolt from behind. And drops out of the sky.
Ah, nice. Thanks, LeBear.
Alright, that is... Oh wait, I need to use the... Bite, hit. Claws, hit. Bite, hit. Claws,
Good
natural
job,
20.
babies. Oh, these bears are doing
So
so
good.
well.
That's 46 for the natural 20. Great. And then the bite. Only 4 points. 6 points of damage on that one. Together, they managed to take out the leech that is on the bear, even though it had been healed. The one that's flying, they can't really reach, but as the two bears pull off this sack and then rip into it, there's sort of a happy huffing, like snarling sound from them. They seem quite content, and then nuzzle up against the bear with their gore-splattered mouths.
I love them.
2 bears.
I
You're
want to pet these
allowed.
bears so bad. Can we pet these bears later, please?
Wait, that's
I need this.
the wrong direction. Before we go to the top of the round, we have a few minutes left here. So, together, collectively, we've got
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bugs. And Matthias, you were going over to help Awaish. We've got Vice and Barden kind of tag teaming here. And Tazril, you have got kind of you've got some distance to be able to make some attacks on these bugs, however, throwing daggers. So the main thing that I would love is if everyone could make just one attack or one motion for me real fast for the last minute. Tell me what you're going to do, and then I'm going to roll a series of quick attacks just to see how many of you guys I hit. And I think we'll call that combat there for now because I don't want it to drag out too much longer. I just want to see if I get any more damage on you guys before you take care of the bugs collectively.
Wow.
So, top of the order, you're just gonna. You can tell me if it's an attack. We're not gonna have you roll damage. So, Taz, give me a roll. And tell me what you're doing.
I'm doing vicious mockery.
Okay. That's a save, right?
Yep, DC 16 wisdom.
That is a fail. Fantastic. And Vice is going to work with Barden. Now flanking with advantage definitely hits those bugs with both of her attacks. Then Matthias, what are you doing?
Hold on. I know that a wage isn't that heavily constituted, but I was gonna cast Rhymes Binding Ice at that general area and try to knock the bugs out of the sky. This might also knock a Waish out of the sky.
Oh no.
But it's a con it's a con save.
I can do it. It's fine. It's fine. I can do it.
Yeah. Wait, give me a con save.
DC 15.
Okay.
Fail and
Come
fail.
on, baby.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nope. 10.
Oh no.
No! Alright, well, it was a gamble, but that's okay.
That's all right.
What's a little pain between friends? That's a 15. That's
Oh, wait. It's 10 or the DC of damage. Yeah.
No, you're trying to save against the spell.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. Then I have to roll a concentration check to not lose concentration on fly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, that's 3d8, which goes up to 20 points of damage. And
Okay.
you are
So you have to
hindered.
beat a 10.
You're hindered by ice formations for a minute, which means that the bugs at least fall.
Yeah.
You froze their
Does it
wings.
reduce their speed to 0?
It does indeed.
Okay,
Well-
that is going to drop a wish.
How much
wait,
it is
no,
going to
you're-
drop me? Because I don't use like
You're
wings or anything.
No, fly is different. You're not using wings. It's fine.
Yeah.
Especially because you're gravity themed anyway.
I still have to see if I drop out of the sky, but I have to know how
Yeah.
much damage Matthias deals.
20
damage.
points.
Oh, you do 20 points. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
Which means
it's
you have to beat a
that
10.
halved, correct? Yeah, I have to beat a
Yeah.
10.
Do you have any
I'm
resistance?
fine. I did it.
Do you have any
I do
resistance to
have
cold
resistance to
damage?
cold.
I do have resistance to cold damage.
So you only take
Yeah,
10
So it's
points.
only 10 points.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
Nice.
Fabulous.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Matthias, you drop the 2 bugs out of the sky with 20 points of damage on each of them. They both... I'm going to say they take fall damage too because they were 30 feet in the air on
Bonk.
a wish.
I
So
succeeded that check.
if they take at least another 10 points of damage, which 3d10, I'm going to say you've gotten taken care of those. Maddie, that's your go. Kiara, what are you doing?
Kiara is going to throw just Eldritch Blast. And it's either going to be both at the one on her, because this thing is continuing to suck her blood out and heal. And if one hurts it, then the second will go to another bug that's immediately.
Great. Give me just one attack roll on those.
Okay, that is a 16 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
And then
Fantastic. Okay, you pop the bug on you and regain some healing as well with the last healing thing. So you're gonna regain 4 more hit points just because that might become relevant towards the end. And Novel, you want to take out the bugs by you and Vice?
Yeah, I want to get the one that's on me first. So I'm going to use my tail to try and like wedge in between my leg and it because it's so small. It could
And-
just like and try and like pull it off. See
For
if
your
that
turn,
works.
just give me one attack roll with advantage, and we'll just say that that's how you do
Okay.
since we're going fast.
Boo-da-boo, reckless, baby, reckless. That's a 22.
Yes, definitely. With your tail and your sword, you cut through the bugs between you and Vice. All right,
It's
and
off
then
me, finally.
the final hurrah of a bunch of bugs. Oh, I got on that 20. And 1, 2, fail, succeed. Let's see. There's no bugs on Awaish. Let's say that the natural 20. All right, I've determined this is what happens in the end of combat. Yes.
Amazing. If it helps at all, I will say that Awaish uses their turn to like direct a blast towards one of the bugs on Kiara.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry I missed you. Okay.
You're good.
Is that a magic missile or a cantrip?
It's just Ray of Frost.
Perfect. That will
Sorry,
help
it's so
Kiara
cold.
anyway. Okay, so the ice, force, fire. It's a slow motion orchestral explosion of bug bodies with a pew 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 pew, blood everywhere, and in their last gasp, in their last hurrah, with a natural 20, you see Vice take another massive blood soaked hole from one of these bugs, and then Novel slices through it to find that Vice has fallen over onto her side, pale and cold. And it is LeBear who runs to her in that moment, with hands glowing. But that is where we're going to leave that combat and this session for now. Sorry to cut and run, but we will see you next week. We will see you next week for more Strange Hungers. Thank you so much to Soundtail for our music, to One More Multiverse for our fresh, funky, and cool maps. Of course, to Sloan, our amazing producer, and to my entire cast. I love playing D&D with these people, and I cannot hype them up enough. Definitely go check out their socials. And we will see you here next week. I think that's it. Okay.
Longest
Thanks for being here, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good one.